No, when I'm spitting the flows, I'll be killing you. I'm killing Eminem because you know I'm gonna get thrown through you. Look, I'm sick in the head, I'm a murderer. Sick in the head, everybody know that I'm gonna get older. But hey, I don't know really what I'm doing in life. But if I want to grab the knife and stab people down with the butcher knife, but if I do, then what the fuck is this gonna leave me from? What the fuck is gonna put it in your bum? Bum-biddy-dum-biddy-dum-biddy-dum. Look, let's have some fun now. What's in the shit? Hey, and I hear Eminem want to become a rap god. Well, hey, he's super gay. Hey, if he wants to learn how to become a rap god, then you gotta follow Tupac's ways. But you know, my rhymes will put you in a daze, and I always do it a cappella, because that's the only way to do it when you're living in the life, that the way that life may be living. Now, when I'm spitting the flows, you gotta know that I ain't the best, and I know that show. Look, I might sound like shit, and you may not like the stick, but you can suck on my dick, because I really don't give a shit. But now you're spitting these and commenting these, and you want to become the coolest G. Now, the probation officer is always telling me that I'm doing good, and so is the caseworker too. Cool G. But see, this might just be all up front. When I get off this, I might just go back to where I used to be. Or did I really change? I don't really know how my brain's going to go so deranged. I might be depressed all the time. I just want to get laid, get drunk, and forget my brains. But you know Bill Gates named Microsoft after his fucking penis. You know, he might be a genius, but he never get laid. But now he invented these phones that I'm rapping on. And I might be crapping on. But now, I really hate Apple too. Why did they take a bite of it? I'm hungry too. But all the money that they be taking out of us, hey, why are they making all this money? Going over to China, and they don't know how to, and they always make the stuff, but they don't have no idea what to do with it. They only make $1 a day, so they're making lots of money, and it's like no fucking way. No. And it really doesn't cost that much to make a fucking iPod. Costs like 10 cents a piece for them, but hey, to us they sell them for hundreds of dollars, and the Microsoft does the same thing, so I can't really charge them. But you know, I really can't judge them, because I'm using the same equipment, and I paid the same price because I can't get it cheaper. Now, you might be acting like a creeper when, you know, some guy went to China, got to show them what the hell they're making, and they got surprised, and I really want to spit what's wrong with this world and what's wrong with these lies. And now the Ebola virus is taking many of lives. Why can't we go over to West Africa and save their lives? But we really don't care about them. We care about ISIS, who killed 2 Americans. But really, I don't agree with it, because, see, and just in the United States alone, Detroit has more murders than anybody ever known. But ain't nobody doing shit about that. They care more of on an international level than they do on a local. Look, in my opinion, in my lives, and in my times, look. So what? We losing 2 of Americans' lives. Look, I feel for your family, and I'm sorry it happened, but I just got to tell the truth for a moment here. I just want to open your eyes, or maybe sit back and sip a beer. Look, I'm telling you the truth right now, and I know it might be hard to understand and swallow it, but it's the truth, and you got to understand that. Once 2 Americans dies overseas, it's crazy to me. But yet, 3 millions of people are dying in Detroit each year, and I'm not even living there. Even in my own state of Utah, Salt Lake, people dying here every year of murders and suicides, and, well, hey, drug overdoses, and why? Why? Because the government dropped the ball, and I only wish they could suck these balls, but it really doesn't matter what they do, as long as ISIS gets what's coming to them. Right, dude? Nah, it really doesn't matter, though. I don't give a fuck what you call me, bro. You can call me a liberal or conservative. I just live the way I life, and I think of it way on a different level, G. Look, is it just what they really think it is? Is it that no one ever like me will ever get big, or I will come out of scenes one day and I'll just die? My brain will turn shy, and everybody who knew me, well, they won't even cry. Look, my niece will be coming out soon, so I'm really kind of excited for them. And I will adore them. By I mean both of them. Yes, I have 2 nieces now, and it's kind of crazy to think about that I'm an uncle, and I really don't know how. I'm really fucking excited, though. My brother, I loved him, but he's kind of crazy, though. Well, my crazy brother, though, it's okay, because I'm really happy. I'm kind of sad that he's growing up and becoming a better man than I could be. Now, I'm telling him straight up, if he ever needs to do something dangerous, let me do it for him, because he has a family and some kids, and I ain't got shit like that. I'm probably going to run down my life, not ever be cutting into nothing, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay being that one guy who, you know, dies for that. And if I have to die, then I'll do it pridefully. But I'll live my life the way I want to be. And I'm getting my ways of gladness. And I'm sorry that if I ever bring sadness, but I'm telling the truth the way I see it. And I might be wrong. And if I am, I'll admit it. Like how I used to think all gay people were bad. Now I opened my eyes and realized, man, why do I give a damn? What they do is on their own time. So why the fuck are we still hating on them and saying all these weird lies? Why the fuck are we still ditching people? Dissing people? No lies. Look, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm gonna hate you or like you equally. I don't give a fuck what you are, what color you are. What do you fucking represent and what shit you do? Look, me personally, I rep the shit that nobody's ever heard of. I wear purple and green. Call me a nerd of. But I just want to spit the truth to you. Is the Illuminati brainwashing all of you? And is if the Bible's true that if Sodom and Gomorrah really did exist, that if what we're doing is a lot like it? Or what if the world just comes to an end? I think God needs to flood it again. But now the Ebola virus spread to the USA. It's gonna take a while, but hey. But now that it genetically mutates and take over the world, well, I'm okay with it. If it comes waterborne and airborne, then we're all screwed. But they need to create a cure for it right now. And be chill, dude. The CDC ain't doing shit for me, though. I'm sick in the head ever since I decided I was a weirdo. But everybody knows that I'm a juggalo, and I really try not to spit in my flows, but sometimes I have to. Because sometimes people get me so pissed off I have to. But I try to spit it, keep it peaceful. Because if we don't have the peace, then everybody's going to get in war like we're doing with the Middle East for no reason because of the oil that they have that we want. You think we really care what George Bush did? Look at the facts and keep it real true. That the government made more money off the war than they lost. It's true. But not really by the government, I mean George Bush himself. Because his vice president was the vice president, he was the leader of a gun movement that funded the war with all the guns and ammunition they needed. And it's kind of crazy to think about. The manufacturers of gun made more money, and he was also the vice president, and it was a big pay cut too. Now think about this for 1 second, dude. If our whole government's corrupt, which I mean, don't think it isn't. Our whole thing is fucked. Now the only thing I can do is sit back and drink whiskey. Yeah, I really wish I was more thirsty, but I just don't have the thirst for it. What I really want in life is to be happy. And if that means ending it for my brother's health, well, that'll make me the best. And if I do end up dying, my words will mean more in death than it will be in life. And these are my words, and I really wish you would listen, because if you don't, then quit your bitching, because my way of life might just bring you happiness. I'm not telling you need to be in religion or that you need to treat your body like a church. Like Haystack says, you just don't want to end your body in a hearse. Now when you fuck with drugs, stay away from it. You want to be the best you can, can't you see this? Now my lyrics may sound similar to other people's, but I want to treat everybody as an equal. So listen to this. This might just be a sequel. Look, I feel for the people who died through cops shooting. And the cops are getting out of control these days. What the fuck are they doing? They're beating the fuck out of people for no reason, and their kids are getting away with shit they shouldn't, because why? The daddy's a cop and they don't give a fuck, so they do whatever they want, and they could go shoot a motherfucker and get off. What the fuck does it seem that a white people like me that get away with everything, and I don't find it right, but as soon as a black person does something, they get arrested at night. But as soon as a white person does something, it's just boys will be boys. I don't give a fuck. As soon as a white person grabs a gun, he calls it a toy. But when a black person does it, everyone hides and roy. Look, I don't agree with it, and I know I'm white, so you motherfuckers think I'm racist, but I'm spitting the truth right now. So if you hate me and want to get down, then I will. But I'd rather keep the peace. I want to treat it equally. But why is it the way it is? But when a white kid gets shot for no reason, it's not even on national news. But when a black person does, everyone gets racist and say, oh boy, the news. And I really want to get over everything. Look, slavery was bad and I admit it, but we need to get past it. But see, people saying, oh, 9/11 was a tragedy too, and people don't want to forgive that too. But see, I ain't like that. I want to get over every bad thing we did, because if we don't get over it, look, we want to learn about it and get educated on it. I agree. Understand how it was and to get past it, so we don't repeat it. But we need to get over it too. And what I'm spitting is the truth. So people who are saying, oh, the racist bigotry in the United States is screwed, well, I kind of agree. But see, and people who don't like me understand that I'm telling the truth. And they're sick of it. They're sick of people telling the truth because it hurts. Look, I might be the curse, but hey, no matter what race you are, you need to get over the past of what your ancestors did, because that's not you. What you are is you're an American, or you're Mexican, or you're even African. It really doesn't matter where you're watching this video from. We just want to have some fun, and you can spit some lyrics for me, and I really don't want to hear about how you fucked a hoe, or how you drank a bottle, or smoked a bowl. I really don't care about that shit. I want to hear about how we can change this list. And I really just want everyone to be happy. If you think my rhymes are crappy, well, you can turn me off. I don't really give a fuck. To my brother, just know I love you, Josh. Now this is the ways that I'm spitting my rhymes, doing my times and spitting these crimes, and I just wish everything will be better, can't you see? Now as for you, I hope you die. If you hate me. Not really. Be happy. Because if you hate me, then hey, then turn me off, never listen to me, and get the fuck out of my life. That's just the way I look at things. But if you like me, want to be around me, then it's cool with me, G. And I might be funny, and I might be pissing you off one day. Depends on my mood, really. I'm not ever really in a good one, but some days I am when I get laid and shit. But hey, I don't want to be hearing about that shit on every single track you make, because hey, that's how motherfuckers make millions these days. And like Lil Wayne, man, he's so fucking lame that he thinks he's so hot because he fucked a dame, or he's a part of the Illuminati. Yes, I said it. I do believe in it, but not to the extent that everybody's saying it. Because every time something goes wrong, they blame him. But it's not always about them. Sometimes it's about the way you live in your life. So you want to grip the knife and end it all. Go ahead and suck these balls. That's my truest belief. And look, I'm pro-suicide in a certain way. But see, if a dog's in pain or a cat, it's okay to put him away. But when a human's gone and he's going in pain and he's a quadriplegic and he just wants to die, or else he's going to go insane, or his quality of life will be complete shit, or he has cancer and he's in pain constantly, it's okay. Slow his heart down. Make him go peacefully. Die with honor and integrity. And with this, I end. If you like this, post it to a friend. And I tell you, don't let drugs make you end up dead.